Hello guys, Super Mazaku here to introduce you guys to the first ever top 25 strongest Kekkei Genkai video. Now I was going to do just every Kekkei Genkai and just naming them, but my man's already did that shit and nobody don't like taking food off a nigga's plates. That's just weird as hell. But this is basically really a top 26 list because in those top 25, but it's 26 of them, so why not just include the 26th one as the weakest one? Mind you guys, this is solely based on the Kekkei Genkai, not the user. I repeat, this is solely based on the Kekkei Genkai, not the user. I will repeat once more because I know I will still get comments. This is solely based on the Kekkei Genkai, not the user. This has nothing to do with the strength of the user. I will then, probably in a couple of weeks, make a top strongest Kekkei Genkai users list. As for now, this is just the Kekkei Genkai list. So please enjoy the video. Now, number 26, we had the Kekkei Genkai of the Rinha clan. Now, if you guys ever played the game Naruto Shippuden 3D, sucked ass, don't waste your money buying it. Basically, it allows you to absorb a person's chakra and duplicate their appearance and memories. Does absolutely nothing with the power, and to be honest, it's just kinda useless. Anybody with a basic dojutsu, such as, Sharingan, Byakugan, or anything else, can see through the bullshit or still kick the person's ass anyway, due to the fact that they do not absorb the power of the people who they suck the memories from it. Even so, it still takes kinda of a long process, for the whole transition to happen. So that's why that gets to number 26. It isn't really that strong. And on to the list. So number 25. Hopefully I say this name right, because you guys really be on my ass with this pronouncing shit. I am Haitian, people. Haitian! It's gonna take, come on, man. It's my accent, come on. Ryūzetsu's Kekkei Genkai. Now, in the movie Naruto Shippuden, Blood Prison, kind of a letdown of a movie, this Kekkei Genkai basically allows you to give your life to save another. Because I believe Naruto, when he had gotten stabbed, it wasn't really life-threatening to us, because it's like, you have the nine-tailed fox, so to me, it's why Ryūzetsu kind of just wasted his life. But he uses Kekkei Genkai in Naruto, and he helped save his life in exchange of his own. And that's really the reason why, it's really not that high on the list. I mean, it doesn't really do anything. It only serves a purpose to, the other man and or woman. So it only gets the number 25 spot, but it's still better than that corny-ass number 26. Number 24, I'm going to get a lot of hate for this, but you guys really have to hear me out and understand it's just based on the actual dojutsu. Kekkei Genkai kind of gave it away. The Sharingan. Now, before you start bitching, look, listen. Every, Kekkei Genkai on this list is very powerful. So it's the Sharingan, but there are other ones I had to put in front of it. Sharingan, we all know what it does. The Genjutsu, the C movement slightly ahead. Can copy Jutsu. I done explained the Sharingan about 50,000 plus 1 million other times of what it does. So you even watch Naruto at all, you should know what the Sharingan does. Very devastating. Due to the fact that it's number 24 doesn't make it any less devastating. It's just that there's other Kekkei Genkais that you have to put above it. There's also going to be other evolutions of the Sharingan on this list as well. So keep that in mind. Now above that we have the Byakugan. Now listen, as I said before, Kakashi stated, as far as eyesight and seeing, the Byakugan, completely exceeds the Sharingan in each and every way. Now I understand that the Sharingan can copy Jutsu and the Byakugan cannot do that. But as far as seeing the chakra points, it really becomes damn near useless. So no, that's basically, one of the many reasons why the Byakugan is above the Sharingan. I do not consider it to be a huge gap, but it is a gap nonetheless, and I'm going off of Kakashi's words in the original Naruto manga during the tuning exam. So don't give me no hate. If you do, that's alright. And if you guys disagree with the list, you can go ahead and, make your own in the comment section. Number 22, we have Ranmaru's Kekkei Genkai. Now I understand you guys are probably pissed off. How the fuck is that above Byakugan and Sharingan? After further research and after rewatching the Naruto filler episode, I believe, and yeah, in the original Naruto series, as I said, the Byakugan is over the Sharingan, and what the Ranmaru's Kekkei Genkai did, it was able to somehow hinder the Byakugan, making it damn near useless. It's like, it's not a landslide, but it kinda is. You rendered another dojutsu, and this is one of the 3 great dojutsus, useless. But then again, we all know it's not real, it's not canon, so it really, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It pisses me off that, you know, when you go back and you see some of these Naruto, you know, I said mangas, these Naruto Shippuden filler episodes or regular Naruto filler episodes. There's some shit that shouldn't be there. Even in the canon version, when Naruto basically beat the one-tailed beast by himself. I don't know, but I didn't want to put Ranmaru's Kekkei Genkai above Byakugan and the Sharingan. It broke my heart to do this. I was up last night contemplating, like, I don't want to do this. But I gotta keep it real. It did hinder the Byakugan, and as I said, it's not based on the users because, as you know, Ranmaru is a cripple, and Neji will kick the living shit out of him without the Byakugan. But as far as the dojutsu goes, it would still have to be over it. Now, number 21, we have Iburi Clan's Kekkei Genkai. Now, I believe this is a Naruto filler, but I do not remember. I actually had to search this up, and it basically allows, you know, the person who possesses Kekkei Genkai to either partially or fully turn their body into smoke for, you know, various purposes. And then while they're in their smoke form, they become completely, you know, impervious to damage and can use the trait to gain an opportunity in battle. For example, by allowing weapons to slip through them. It's basically like Obito except for your smoke. But, you know, it's just certain Kekkei Genkais I feel like shouldn't exist. Because no. But basically, if this shit was that good, it wouldn't have lost that much. Because Obito basically has the same shit with his dimensions. Besides, they can go in a dimension. And the thing is, you can tell when they turn the body into smoke because it appears as a new little smoke avatar. So it's kind of higher in the list, but I cannot put it too high. But due to the fact that you can turn your whole body into smoke and regular attacks cannot hurt you, it has to go over the Sharingan, Byakugan, and Ranmaru's Kekkei Genkai, because, you know, all three of those dojutsu, they cannot really penetrate that, and they can't, you know, really sense it chakra fully, so that 8 trigram shit can't work. The whole Sharingan trying to copy, you can't copy the Kekkei Genkai, so it kind of, you know, renders even those useless, which is why it's kind of high on the list. Now, number 20, we have Swift Release. Now, if you guys watch, I believe, Naruto Shippuden, the third movie, I'm not sure, I think it's called The Will of Fire or some shit like that. The main, you know, antagonist, name is Haruko, and he has this Kekkei. He has many Kekkei Genkai. So one of them is called Scorch Release, and it's basically a Kekkei Genkai that helps you move fast as hell to the point to where regular, you know, chakra enhanced strength cannot really hurt you because they can't hit you. But, you know, if my guy got into the picture, you know, it would be a completely different story and he'll get his ass kicked. But he basically used it to basically, you know, counter Sakura's anything that's, well, Sakura's useless. Counter anything Sakura had to offer, because Sakura sees more strength and speed, and Swift Release is kind of used just for, you know, something like that. So it's kind of not in the middle of the list, but I had to put it at number 20 because it's impressive, but it's not that impressive. It can move past Byakugan, it can trick the Sharingan, but that's as far as it goes. And number 19, hopefully I'm getting these numbers right. But the next one we have the Kurama clans. Now, if you guys watch the original Naruto series, the Kurama clan has hands down one of the most underrated Kekkei Genkais. Because every once in a while in the blue moon, someone from the Kurama clan, and no, I don't mean a fox, gains the ability to use genjutsu so strong that it can possibly kill you. Now, of course, we already know that Ketsuryūgan has genjutsu that can kill you, and blow you up and shit. But this is the actual original one. And she actually almost killed, I believe, what's her name? I don't know this bitch's name because she's so irrelevant. Kurenai, whatever her damn name is. The girl who, like, she got a damn Sharingan. But the story itself kind of sucked ass, but the Kekkei Genkai, basically what happens is that the clan mirror's powers is in that field, so it's absolute that the genjutsu is simply overwhelming. Furthermore, the genjutsu is so powerful that it causes the brain to believe anything that happens to the victim, to the point to where the genjutsu physically harms the victim's body. Now, we all know Tsukiyomi, all that shit, school and everything, even the Kodo and Masukami. But they didn't physically harm their body, and this one actually did. No, I'm not saying this is stronger than those jutsus. I'm just making a point here to hype this one up. So that's why that one's kind of high on the list. Now the next kind of Seikan's Kekkei Genkai, to where, you know, I believe he was in the sound for it in the original Naruto series. Now, this Kekkei Genkai is also unnamed like 80% of these ones on this list, but it gives the unique ability to break their bodies down to a molecular level. The two brothers usually, I don't know how they're brothers, but they use the ability to share the same body, but can also use it to merge with bodies of others and destroy their whole cells from the inside. So when Sakon is in need of assistance, Ukon can bring out some shit and just jump in somebody else's body parts and fuck them up from the inside, which is kind of gay, but it is useful. So that's why it is kind of high on this list. And I believe it's really underrated in the Naruto series because you can't see it coming. It's not something you sense in the Kekkei Genkai, so you can't really copy the jutsu at all. But it's definitely one of the higher ups on this list, so that's why it's this high. Next up, we have Dark Release, another jutsu used by Hiruko. I told y'all niggas, this nigga done had like 55 Kekkei Genkais. Excuse me, and I don't know how the fuck he did. I believe he can actually copy some Kekkei Genkai, so I'm not sure. Basically, what this one allows him to do, if you ever watch Boruto the movie, how Momoshiki absorbs things through his Rinnegan and pushes them back out, this is exactly the same thing. You know, through the upper diamond on his hand, he sucks in any chakra in our jutsu, and then from the bottom half, he pushes it out. Only ones that he can't do is like, I believe nature chakra enhanced jutsu, such as the Rasen Shuriken, and I believe some Kekkei Genkais, because he can't just take a Sharingan or shit like that and just absorb it. And any new, basically just ninjutsu, because he can't absorb genjutsu or taijutsu. So ninjutsu, most of them, but not all of them. And that's the reason why the one above it has to be Jūgo's, the Jūgo clan Kekkei Genkai, because although the Dark Release is cool and everything, it can really only be limited to ninjutsu and Jūgo's, Kekkei Genkai. It absorbs natural energy, so its Dark Release cannot do shit, absolutely shit against Jūgo's Kekkei Genkai at all. And then, as I said, I can't really use the users because, Jūgo whoop his ass by himself. But the thing about, Jūgo's clan, absorbing this natural energy, aka senjutsu, due to the constant intake of natural energy, sorry about that, they are prone to mental instability. So Jūgo, although we seen him personally being crazy, this happens in his clan, period. Like, we get this natural energy, we fuck shit up without knowing. So the Dark Release, it can't even absorb natural energy, so that it is completely, rendered useless. And believe it or not, although, this instability does gain the Kekkei Genkai user of Jūgo's clan, a lot of strength and all that good shit. Unfortunately, Still Release is kind of the perfect counter for that, because it can actually turn their actual body into steel, to even making the sharpest objects, the best swords, completely useless. So any punch that Jūgo, anybody from his clan, can try to go ahead and use against a Still Release user. And by the way, Still Release is also used by Hiruko. Also, as I said, this guy got like 50,000 Kekkei Genkais, and he's on this fucking list. And it's oh man, 3 fucking Kekkei Genkais, stupid as shit. Who wrote that? Who the fuck wrote that? Logically, he shouldn't have lost. But the Still Release is really kind of the perfect, counter for, the Jūgo clans, senjutsu and their overpowered punches and kicks. It's just, it won't work. Sorry, Jūgo clan, it just won't work against this one. It's like, no, fuck you up. It won't do nothing. And it's Still Release. I believe that it was really misused in the series, and it's also a part of Goran's hidden in his short novels. But due to the fact that Naruto Shippuden is ending in this couple of weeks, they won't be able to showcase that. So Hiruko's really the only actual feat user we can actually use or see, because anything else would be in the novel. But nonetheless, it is over Jūgo's, senjutsu Kekkei Genkai, the Still Release Kekkei Genkai. Now, after the Still Release Kekkei Genkai, you guys won't believe me, but it's definitely the Ice Release. Hands down, the Ice Release is stronger than Still, and I'll tell you why. Ice Release can literally freeze this nigga, who was literally turn his body into completely still, freeze him to the point to where all he has to do is just kick the shit out of him, and the entire thing shatters. I forgot what they called that process. I was good in biology, but I wasn't that damn good. But if it's frozen, to the point to where, I believe if it reaches absolute zero, you can definitely break down the Still Release. It won't even be a factor anymore. So it's more like a stomp. if it actually happens. Now, as we have the ice release, everything you about to see next, I do not agree with the order, and you do not agree with this order, but logically, you cannot disagree. Okay? Are you guys ready? Because shit is about to get real. Okay. So ice release is made up out of wind and water. Wind and water. Now, the water's weakness is earth, and the wind's weakness is fire. Earth and fire makes the lava release, which is why lava release is above the, you know, the crystal ice mirror shit or the ice release. And a lot of you people probably thought, oh, lava release is going to be higher on the list. It turns out it actually won't be, because logically, you know how they explain it in Naruto, each, you know, chakra nature has its weakness, and we're not talking about the users, because we all know Roshi will whoop the shit out of Haku when he be competition, and a lot of people in front of him on this list. But we're just talking about the Kekkei Genkai itself. We have ice release, which is water and wind. Water's weakness is earth, wind's weakness is fire. That makes lava. Logically, you have to put that over there. Now, lava is actually made, I said lava. Lava is actually made out of fire and earth. Now, fire's weakness is water. Earth weakness is lightning. Water and lightning makes storm release. So storm release will have to take that spot over lava release. I didn't want to do that at all, but logically it makes sense, and it's part of Naruto's, you know, law or order. I was about to say Law and Order, like the fucking show, but it is part of Naruto's Law and Order, and you can't disagree with it as much as you want to. Storm release is over lava release, and I still can't believe that. And as I said, the basic rules: storm release is lightning and water. Lightning weakness is wind. Water weakness is earth, and then that's when we have magnet release, taking, you know, the upfront, squashing the storm release all at once. Squashing the storm release all at once. And magnet, I actually wanted to put high on the list, but I had to go by, you know, the rules of the damn series. And the magnet release still be strong. I don't get this shit. Oh man, that pisses me off. And the magnet release, as I said, is wind and earth. Earth weakness is lightning, and the magnet, and the wind weakness is fire. There is no Kekkei Genkai with lightning and fire, but there is wind and fire, and we have Scorch Release, so I had to just at least use the next best thing. So wind and fire, Scorch Release. Now, I'm not surprised Scorch Release is this high on the list. I mean, we seen what Naruto and Sasuke did with it, even though that's just characters, we're not talking about that. But I believe Pakura is actually the only Scorch Release user by herself in the entire Naruto series, and it's very rare. It's kind of, you know, adds some prestige to the actual Kekkei Genkai. And then, as I said, we gotta play fair. Fire and wind. Fire's weakness is water. Wind's weakness is fire. Water and fire creates Boyu release, and it's just like, you know, I don't like Boyu release. I thought it was okay when it melted just Susanoo, but I'm not surprised it's this high. I'm just surprised it's above all the other ones, such as lava and everything, because Boyu and lava, you would think, you know, maybe, but going by Naruto Shippuden's rules and their whole thing on chakra natures, logically you still have to put this high. But here's where it gets interesting. Water and fire. Fire's weakness is water, and water weakness is earth. So we know damn well we gotta put the motherfucking wood style. I'm fucking with y'all. But wood style, well, no, I'm not talking about Hashirama's wood style or Yamato's wood style. We know they're the only users besides Ashura. I'm talking about wood style, period. This is just about the Kekkei Genkai. Logically, this has to be this high. Go in exact order of what these guys list, you know, ahead of us. And by the way, sorry for the commentary, because I think this commentary for this video fucking sucks. But it's only because I think I'm catching a cold, which is bad, because I'm not supposed to get sick yet. Because I'm still fresh out of the hospital, and I'm still in this breathing tube, and it's hard to breathe. But I know you guys been wanting me to talk in these videos, so I'm trying my absolute best. So please give it a like, thumbs up, and share. Now, wood style, logically, by Naruto's rules, playing by your rules, has to be this high on the list, hands down. And here's the thing. I didn't want to do this. I didn't want to do this shit, dog. Oh, man, here we go. So we know wood is made out of water and earth. Oh, fuck, man. Oh, man. But before we get to that next number, we have to put something in the middle here, and that's the Crystal Release. Only because when Yamato tried to use it against Gurren's crystals, that shit had no effect. And no, this doesn't mean, oh, it's Gurren stronger than Hashirama. No, because if Hashirama himself had crystal style, he wouldn't have died, period. No fucking way. No fucking way he would die if he had crystal style. Crystal style is the better Kekkei Genkai, but it's all based on the user, but this has nothing to do with the user. But crystal style is kind of the Wood's, weakness, because nobody was able to really beat that. Nobody was able to beat it at all. He had to fight Gurren himself, because in the Shippuden series, during the filler, Yamato tried to penetrate the crystal. It didn't even work at all. He thought it was some sort of earth, but it was a Kekkei Genkai, so that it really can't do anything. It kind of really canceled it out. So above crystal style, we have, now mind you, I still gotta go by the rules, at least the wood style, because the wood style was water and earth. So water's weakness is water's weakness is earth. And let's see, what am I looking at? Earth weakness is lightning. So earth and lightning creates the strongest elemental Kekkei Genkai there is. The elemental ones, not just unique body parts and shit. And that would be explosion. The explosion. Yes, explosion release would be the absolute strongest elemental Kekkei Genkai. The only reason why I put that one above the crystal, because it can explode the crystals, and in the anime, basic lightning, but not basic lightning, but lightning was able to at least penetrate some of the crystal. Now a lot of you people be like, okay, why can't the storm release be over the crystal? Well, the storm release also has water, and it took lightning and fire to at least penetrate the crystal, and it wasn't even all the way. Although the lightning would work, I feel like the water against the crystals, it would just be like, it's for nothing. It's kind of like slapping somebody to putting a band-aid over them. It didn't really do nothing. It's like, yeah, you had something a little bit, but now you just kind of lessened it. You was better off using just the lightning. So that's why the crystal still stays that high, and the storm release still stays way back there. But as I said, with the wood, it's earth and water. Weakness is earth and lightning. Earth and lightning creates explosion, which is the strongest elemental Kekkei Genkai based off of Naruto's rules, hands down. Now after this, we have the top 5. And number 5, we have Ketsuryūgan, of course. You guys should have seen this coming. Exploding humans. That's it. Now, of course, I'm going to get some talk about how, the Sharingan is stronger than Ketsuryūgan. But based on what we saw, no, the fuck it's not. And I understand that Chiaki clan beat the, I believe it's called Chiyoki clan. But that was the era of Martyr and Izuna that beat them. Anybody would have fucking lost in that situation regardless. But the Ketsuryūgan is definitely stronger than the basic Sharingan, hands down. So number 4, we have, and this is going to be a bitch to pronounce, the ShikotsuRelease. I don't know what the fuck this is, but we're going to call this shit the Bone Release. Y'all already know what it is. We've seen Kaguya use it, and we've seen Kimimaro use it. You're wondering why it's this high. Here's why. I'll tell you why. Now, although the bones and everything are impressive, we get that. I don't need to go over that. The bones are made of calcium and chakra. So as long as there are still bones in your body, despite the ones you're pulling out to attack, you will always have calcium. Therefore, it is unlimited, basically. Because we didn't see Kimimaro run out of some form of chakra. No, Kimimaro just kept going and going and going and going and going and going and going. Only thing that killed Kimimaro was his disease. So he kind of had like an Itachi effect. But as far as the bones go, it doesn't run out. It's calcium and chakra, and that's it. And that's why it, the opponents like such as Kimimaro and Kaguya are constantly able to throw them out without hardly any use of any chakra, like it was nothing. So that's why that is number 4. It is really high, to be honest. It was about to be number 3. But I really had to think about that. Because number 3 is the Mangekyō Sharingan. And all you gotta say is, Susanoo, those bones is fucking useless. Those bones become fucking useless. I didn't want to say Tsukiyomi and all that. No, because that's based on specific characters. But one thing that all the men could go at least have in common, Susanoo. Now, of course, I would say Izanami, but that's just the regular Sharingan. And then it just the opponent comes back with one less eye, can be killed the same way twice. It like Danzo, and it doesn't really matter. Plus, you had to be powerful shinobi to use that. So it's really, although the main Sharingan can use it, it's really based on the user. Because you can't see Kid Sasuke using it. And the only people to use it was like Itachi and Madara. So it's like they kind of told you, yeah, you still got to have some shit up there to really know what the fuck you're doing. So yes, it's on the eye, but it's mainly based on the user as well. But the Mangekyō Sharingan, Susanoo, and Perfect Susanoo, that's all I gotta say. I mean, that's it. I can't put this ShikotsuRelease bone release and shit over no shit that it can't do nothing against. So, you know, that's just me. And number 2, we have, you know, a lot of people gonna disagree, because a lot of people gonna feel like this should be number 1. No, motherfucker, it shouldn't. The Tenseigan. First off, when you had the Tenseigan, you could combine off out of the chakra natures. That's it. And then the Tenseigan mode and all this extra shit, I don't need to fucking explain that. I don't need to explain that. Sorry for all the swearing, but I do not need to explain why this is number 2 on the list. Number 1, obviously, Rinnegan. Rinnegan. Question isn't, what can it do? The real question is, what can it do? What can it do? Chibaku Tensei. 6 pairs Chibaku Tensei. All chakra natures. Can combine them if they want. It doesn't really end there. And the jutsu, the eye only gets stronger with it, damn near each and every use, and only grows mature. At least the Tenseigan is kind of like a set bar of what exactly you can do. With the Rinnegan, we had to sit there and watch the entire series to find out more things that it can do. So the Rinnegan is probably the only Kekkei Genkai that it can be, you know, conceived as limitless as far as power, because it can't really stop growing into power. The Tenseigan has a set bar and they cut the fucking moon. I get that. But the freaking Rinnegan can create the moon. So that's why that has to take the number 1 spot. Once more, I'd like to apologize for all the swearing I use in this video, kids. Even though I know you guys watch Dashi XP and Dashi Games, and he swears a lot more than me. But it's cool though. Sorry for the crappy commentary. I'm still trying to work on talking at faster paces. Recently my lung was punctured when I had gotten stabbed. You guys hadn't known. So it's going to take a while for me to get up there. And it's kind of hurting to talk right now. So I'm really going to try to cut this video short. Sorry. But like, comment, subscribe, do all of that good stuff. I'm going to have the top 50 strongest Kamehameha waves coming soon. I'm going to have like the top 80 or top 90 Kekkei Genkai users where the users are in it. So yes, Uzumaki Naruto, your boy, will be in that video as well. I got a lot more other videos I'm going to drop, man. Thank you guys for watching me. Like, comment, subscribe. Y'all stuck with me when I was going through my injury. I'm back. I ain't better, but I'm back and I'm recovering. Give it a week, I'm going to be back on my shit fully. So thank you guys. I love you guys to death, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Super Mazaku. And I'm out. The song I'm about to play for y'all is a song called DTM by, you know, the notorious Michael Young. So make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. You know, go down to his SoundCloud and the link in the description. And get that, you know, that song to play. Give it a like, give it a share. Thank you guys for supporting me and him, because you guys helped him out a lot with his song titled The Song for Mama. I'm rambling now. Thank you guys for watching. Super Mazaku out. Share the video.
Holding on, next time I call you wouldn't be there. Man, you should've told me. Should've told me. Mama said next time I call you wouldn't be there. I guess you never know me. Never know me. I ain't never break no promise. I ain't never had no problem. Like couple niggas just want drama. Hating on me cause you wanna know my story and how I survived it. I'ma die on my own, girl. That's how I survived it. That's how I survived it. Don't test me, don't test me, no. You know I'm losing my patience. Don't test me, don't test me, no. You know I'm losing my patience. Don't test me, don't test me, no. You know I'm losing my patience. No, I'm losing my patience. No, I'm losing my. Heard a couple niggas want drama. I don't even show up to the site. I don't even show up to that side no more. All them niggas ain't up on my vibe no more. They just on damn won't ride no more. They just mad cause I see the lights no more, yeah. I don't see the light no more, yeah. They just won't ride no more, yeah. Don't tell test me, don't test me, no. You know I'm losing my patience. Don't test me, don't test me, no. You know I'm losing my patience. Don't test me, don't test me, no. You know I'm losing my patience. No, I'm losing my patience. No, I'm losing my. Girl, I know you spending all your time for this. I just wanna see your dirty wine to this. Back it up on a nigga, whoa. Backtrack her, you want fast stacks from a nigga, no. Scratch that, see you gon' text that. If I smack that, you clap back. When niggas all wanna pay from the cash app, no cash back. Snapchat screen watch when I screenshot your ass clap. Play it back to back for my niggas. Ain't no asking my niggas. They broke as hell as well, so there ain't no trapping my niggas. Niggas move precise when it's right, so ain't no capping my niggas. So you go do your dance. Spend that track, cause when I throw that cash, I'm gon' get it right back, yeah. I'm gon' get it right back, yeah. She don't get it right back, yeah. And we running with the bags, yeah. And they just wanna rack, yeah. Don't test me, no. You know I'm losing my patience. Don't test me, no. You know I'm losing my patience. Don't test me, no. You know I'm losing my patience. No, I'm losing my patience. No, I'm losing my. Let me hear that.